Okay. Oh Gott, was muss ich? Ich habe keine Ahnung mehr, was meine Hauptquest ist. Stuff, I guess. Oh, wait a second. Does it do the thing? Let me just quickly... Oh, Moment. Properties. That's fine. Oh, I have not changed anything. Shut up. Was wollte ich? Bitte das ja nachgucken. Weil ich weiß nicht, ob ich doppelt bin. Aber ich glaube nicht. Na, should be fine. Okay. Was sagt meine Map, muss ich hin? Wir laufen 3 Jahre, okay. Okay, der eine Typ sitzt ja am Arsch der Welt, warum auch nicht? Was ist mit dir? Irgendwas Verdächtiges? Ah, ja, stimmt, das ist, ja. Okay. Kein Anlass zur Sorge. Ah, den hier. Okay. Jetzt die große Frage, wo ist das andere Ding? Wahrscheinlich da drüben? Mal, ich sehe es auf der Karte. Ah, doch, ich sehe es auf der Karte. Ich bin nur einfach nur blind. So ein schnellerer Run wäre schon geil, ne? Du läufst ja schon dezent den Ast in diesem Spiel. Ich kann zwischen denen nie durchgehen. Okay, cool. Hast du irgendwas Verdächtiges gesehen? Wahrscheinlich nicht. Nichts zu befürchten. Okay, niemand weiß was. Okay. Okay. Ja, stimmt, das ist das ganze Banner-Ding. Da war ja was. Wir wollten eigentlich gehen, aber Banner ist like, oh hey, ich existiere noch. Zeit, das alles hier zu sabotieren. Wo ist das? Da drüben, okay.
Bye-bye daytime. Master Pawn has worked hard today.
Oh ja, Master Pawn is always hard at work. Ist es hier? Oh, es ist eine Etage. Weiter oben, okay. Oh Gott, muss ich jetzt echt hier... Es ist keine Etage oben, es ist auf der komplett anderen Seite. Okay. Muss sich ja lohnen, ja? Ist das hier? Oh. Menge Infos, ja. Ja, wer plant den Angriff? Banner, aha. I guess im Heiligtum? War da nicht das Titenschiff? Okay. Ja, I think es war vergiften. Trinkwasser oder Hauptgericht? I don't know. Super, wenn du 1,5 Wochen Platz hast zwischen 2 Streams und keine Ahnung mehr etwas. Trinkwasser? Hauptgericht. Weil die haben sich alle gegenseitig nicht lieb, wie überraschend. Okay, direkt zum Schlachtschiff. Gut, dass das Audio sagt. Jetzt schafft Restart das. In der Hoffnung, dass das funktioniert. Nope. Nur immer schlimmer. Cool. Let's see if I can just delete some shit here. Maybe that helps. Gucken, was hier los ist. Oh, das sieht nicht aus wie eine riesen Dingsküche. Ja. Wir gehen nicht die Kiste untersuchen? Ne, wir ignorieren die Riesenkiste. Okay, cool.
And arrived.
All in one piece.
Stop everything! Hold it!
What?
Don't play dumb! Poison! That food is poisoned!
Poison? You kids crazy in brains. We're past talking. Quick, grab them!
Yeah!
Das klingt nach einem Clusterfuck hoch 20. Ah, wenigstens sind die mein Level. Wann habe ich zu Pyra gewechselt? Ich habe da kein Problem mit, aber... Habe ich die Cutscene nicht mit Mithra angefangen? Den greife ich an den hier, okay. So. Das ist ja totaler Overkill, aber hey. Oh ne, Moment, das war der... Dude, warum muss der... Wo ist er hin? Da hinten, okay. Das Indoor-Fights sind immer merkwürdig. So, ein bisschen Shit einzusammeln. Ich könnte jetzt zu Rock wechseln, aber... Ich sehe den Mehrwert dahinter nicht. Nice Sound.
please wait.
Papoonin, what are you doing here?
What silly question. It's
Thank
Papoonin who
you.
hire
Danke, Eva.
world-famous band of gourmet chefs, fire dragons.
World famous?
Gourmet chefs.
Moradane, very insistent, want only very best food for important summit. Papoonin work wings to bone finding chefs, and now what this?
So you mean...
These guys are just a bunch of cooks.
I did think they were not putting up much of a fight.
Then this food is actually...
Delicious. I could eat this stuff forever.
What friend doing? Very expensive food now go to waste.
Sorry, we really did think they were here to murder someone.
Murder? What this nonsense friends talk? I demand compensation. Friends have no idea how much time and money Papoonin spent on this.
An explosion?
Huh? From where?
Hey, what's going on?
Explosion in the hangar! Right when everyone was busy with Queen Rakura's arrival. It's really bad.
Okay.
The Queen is here? This is it?
Rex, we need to hurry.
Yeah.
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Hey, wait! Hey, no running away! Compensation!
Weil ich kann frei zwischen Pyra und Mythra wählen. Von daher, ich weiß jetzt nicht, warum ich jetzt wieder mit Pyra rumlaufe. Es ist sehr weird.
Who are you, villain? Is this some underhanded Ardanian trick?
Wrong! But also right. Truth is complicated. Anyhow, here is where Queen died. If it looked like Queen killed by Moradane, me in the money again!
That voice. Banner from the Argentum Guild.
Correct! Top marks for the Queen!
But you were unseated as chairman.
It's not so easy to get rid of Banner. Trade Guild of Argentum belong to Banner, down to last screw, last drop of oil!
Hold it, Banner!
Plötzlich ist Mythra wieder da.
You, Rex! Nah, Banner not let Rex interfere with plans! Again and again! Banner not stand for this!
Master Pawn, that artificial blade.
It... Rosa! Meh. Tora feel much greater power than before. Especially from Mark on forehead.
Gee.
What's going on? What's that?
Even Emperor comes straight to Banner. Convenient little mob to play.
Come on, Banner. Cut the bad guy talk and accept you've lost. You know you won't get away with it. What with all these witnesses here?
If Banner simply kill everyone, then nobody laughs. Victory of Banner is assured.
You know we can't let you do that.
You think you handle the power of upgraded Giga Rosa? Things go very different this time.
Ah, es ist Giga Rosa, deshalb hat die das G auch verstören. Ich find's gut, in der Cutscene habe ich, weißt du, in der Cutscene habe ich Mythra und jetzt habe ich plötzlich wieder Pyra. Ich muss halt warten, bis Nia auf Stufe 2 ist. Krach-Ping-Rakete. Ah, yes. Come on, Nia. Achso, ich lieg voll auf dem Boden rum, okay. Okay, finally ist sie auf Stufe 2. Holy shit, das hat ewig gedauert. Okay, das ist das Maximale, glaube ich, kombotechnisch, was ich rausholen kann. Cool, jetzt habe ich auch Akku. Oh, Steinschlag. Oh, er hat ein Elemental Orb, hä? Ich brauche, I guess, Eis. No? Okay. Hey, Dromark, mach mal. So. Wir müssen sich wieder Ewigkeiten Chain Attack aufbauen. Ja, so viel dazu.
How? Even Gigarosa defeated by these nasty meddling kids.
This ends here, Bana. You are under arrest. The Praetorium will handle the judgment. Assassination is a serious matter. Your sentence will be harsh.
So the mercantile genius Banner meets an inglorious end before my very eyes. Pitiful.
Banner is...
Banner is not kind of man to go down like this.
What?
If I go down, I take you with me.
Watch out! Aegeon! As you wish.
That's bad.
Niall Ardenek, you sought to protect us?
I'm glad.
Majesty!
Er hat nicht nur ein Kind getötet, das ist basically so der Oberchef von den Ardenians.
Your Majesty, please no!
Your Majesty.
Oh, he's dead.
Failed you.
It can't be. To protect us, you... Please, wake up. Nio! Nio!
Das war halt total unnütz. Er hätte halt einfach in dem Schild bleiben können.
Morag.
Dromark,
Yes?
distract the others.
Distract? I'm not sure I... No. My lady, you cannot.
There's still time. Hurry!
Yes, my lady. There are more of them.
Where?
What'd you say?
This way. The rest of you should get to safety.
Chum!
I'm on it.
What the fuck?
You are...
Shh. You're gonna be
Oh,
fine.
sie ist ein Blade. Wait. Dromark ist der Driver? Und sie ist das Blade?
What do you mean, imagined it? You got us all in a proper tizzy.
My apologies. I thought I spied silhouettes. I did not mean to cause trouble.
Hey! Huh?
Hey, you guys! His Majesty the Emperor is awake.
What?
Can it be?
Weil ich meine, er war tot. Sein Blade ist gone, so yeah.
Majesty?
I apologize for making you worry.
Majesty! It's a miracle.
A miracle.
When Aegean returned to his core, I was certain we had lost you.
Honestly, you call yourselves soldiers. First aid? Anyone heard of it?
But his wounds...
Just scratches. Nothing me and Dromark can't handle.
You saved... Thank you, Nia. I truly don't know how to... I will never be able to repay you for what you...
Oh, don't sweat it. Let's just say you owe me one. That'll do fine, right?
Nia.
That's cheap. Sie ist also auch ein Blade. Wer ist eigentlich kein Blade in diesem Spiel? Das ist ja der Wahnsinn.
You shouldn't be up. It's only been one day. Please don't strain yourself.
half a day off and look at all this paperwork. I swear, it's like they don't want me to sleep at all.
Majesty.
Special Inquisitor, I hereby issue you new orders. It is my wish that you travel with the Aegis as an emissary of the Empire. Guard her, and defend her against her enemies until she reaches Tantal.
Guard the Aegis?
I've already discussed it with His Eminence.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. I cannot accept. Just think about what happened yesterday. It would be sheer foolishness for me to leave your side.
Is that so?
Huh?
I can see it in your eyes. It's clear that the Aegis, or rather, that boy, has made a great impression on you.
That's not. I am your Special Inquisitor. Ensuring Your Majesty's safety is my only concern. To abandon that duty and go traveling... Is this... Aegeon's?
A driver who cannot even protect himself is no driver at all. Yesterday's events have made me keenly aware that I have no aptitude for it. It will be of more use in your hands.
Majesty.
The world is changing, Morag. I trust you more than anyone to lend that boy the wisdom and strength he will need. I miss it, you know. Lake Util in Gormott.
What?
Remember when the two of us would shake off the servants and go swimming there?
Yes. Of course.
Kids from the nearby village would come too. Good times.
Majesty.
If Mor Ardain, no, the whole of Allrest, could be like that again, wouldn't it be beautiful?
Is that my new duty then?
In truth, it should have been you sitting in this chair right now.
The Imperial line has always passed from father to son. On the day Your Majesty was born, that's exactly what happened. I knew that day would come. It came as no surprise.
You were raised by my father to take the throne of the Empire, as befits the daughter of my Lord Uncle Andric.
And I am grateful for it. If not for him, I would never have met Bridget. Never have met them. I'd have missed out on so much.
There. Those are your true feelings. A magnificent power resides in you. Morag, power like yours exists to be used.
Niall.
You've been tied down long enough. Follow your heart, Morag Lidair.
I have no words. Thank you, Your Majesty. Very well then. I hereby accept the task you have assigned to me.
That's the Morag I know and love. Make me proud.
Er ist also aus einer Bubble gelaufen, nur um das hier zu setupen. Okay, cool. Ich hinterfrag's einfach nicht. Aber auf jeden Fall ist der Krieg jetzt Geschichte. Beziehungsweise der potenzielle Krieg.
So that's how it is. It seems our paths continue to entwine.
That's awesome news. To be honest, I was really hoping there was some way you could stick around. I was just thinking of asking you myself.
Saved you the trouble, did I?
That you did. Thanks a bunch, Morag.
Irgendwie habe ich das Gefühl, das sollte mehr Impact haben, als es hatte.
I can't help but feel that in all the confusion surrounding Banner, our concerns have been neatly swept aside.
The Praetorium maintains absolute control over blade distribution. It is quite vexing.
Awakening rates from natural cores are very low, which limits the pool of compatible drivers.
So to create large numbers of drivers, the cleansing Indol provides is a necessity. That much I'm willing to accept. The real problem is the fact that the Aegis has awakened. Now, this is no time to be squabbling over territory. If we misread the situation even a little, Uriah itself could be sunk to the Cloud Sea's bed. Emperor Nile must surely be thinking the same thing. That's why he sent his precious Morag to shepherd them along.
And now we find ourselves in their debt.
Who could have predicted such an act of selflessness? Was it just the passion of youth? Or was it...
My liege?
In any case, for now we should keep our troops mobilized while we monitor the situation. I hardly expect Tantal will comply with the Praetor's plan so easily either.
Okay. Much politics. Ich bin so unterlevelt.
I'm back. We worked really hard for this one.
That's the totally falscher Button.
Returned safely.
No need to thank me. Isn't it wonderful to learn new and exciting?
Nobody cares about the shit blades. Okay. Agentum hat keine Aufträge. Oh, doch, ein Agentum ist abends auf. Ah, let's do this. Menschenform habe ich. Wunderbar. Auf. Upp.
From today, we're the bravest of the brave.
Die Gut, dass man sie nicht sieht wegen der Axt. Nice. Well, let's go Richtung Tantal.
Say, chum, which one do you fancy? Pyra or Mithra?
Pyra.
Zeke. You can't just ask someone... Anyway, they're the same person. I've never really thought of them separately.
Are you serious? But they're like totally different characters. Like, Mithra is jolly intense. And Pyra is just totally mellow, or, I don't know, what's the opposite of pushy?
On the outside, maybe. But Pyra's got a lot of backbone, too. She can be pretty stubborn.
You seem to understand them pretty deeply. Well, I suppose you are their driver.
Hey!
Yeah?
You're a prince from Tantal, aren't you, Zeke? Why were you in the Praetorium?
I mean, you can't just ask someone.
Oh, his old man kicked him out.
Oi! No, bad blade, bad. How long have you been standing there?
From about... Which one do you fancy?
Which one do you That's the whole conversation.
As I was saying, my prince got disowned by his father. He spent all his time traveling the world for fun, instead of attending to his studies. Then bye!
It wasn't for fun. I was learning all about, society and international relations.
International relations, that what you call it?
Oi, can it you? What are you doing anyway? Dissing your own driver.
You guys crack me up.
I love him, really.
Oh. Anyway, he sounds tough. Zeke's dad, I mean.
Tantal is an isolationist society. Crossing its borders without leave is strictly forbidden. It's been that way for ages now.
Oh,
But you've seen how my prince here is. Couldn't stop himself leaving a few times. So he got chewed out and disowned. Back when he was 15 or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Then the praetor himself found him half dead on the ground one day and took him in. He made up that special envoy stuff.
and that's how you ended up in Indol. It all makes sense now. Oh, but wait. Is it safe for you to go back to Tantal then?
This time we've got official business from the Praetorium. It'll be fine, probably. Besides...
Yeah?
Tantal is too ignorant of the outside world. It needs a wake-up call.
Sire, we have reached the designated coordinates. Please.
Right! Ready?
You betcha!
Huh?
Shut up and sit down, chum. This'll be great!
Oh boy. Hmm?
My lord, Genbu has begun surfacing.
I am aware. It's Pandoria.
Then the prince...
Yes.
We have received reports that he made contact with the Aegis in Indol.
So after 500 years, he makes his move. Praetor Amalthus.
My lord?
We must act to protect our days of peace, even if they are a dream that cannot last.
Okay. Sie, der Titan ist also untergetaucht. Und so haben die sich abgeschottet.
Whoa. It's just like a bigger version of Turtus.
It's called Genbu. It's the same, like, Titan type as Uriah. Normally, it's submerged in the Cloud Sea.
Even in early fall, it can get pretty cold inside Tantal. Mind you don't freeze!
I really can't stand the cold.
I can provide my own warmth. You can stay close to me if you like.
Me as well.
You guys are pretty handy to have around.
Well, it is our trademark, right?
Rumlaufende Space Heater.
Aren't you going to be cold like that, Shellhead?
I'm used to it. I'll be dandy.
He's naturally dense. It's good insulation.
Oh, makes sense.
Stop encouraging her, gang of bullies!
Das ist Herbst bei denen. Okay. Das sieht ziemlich frostig aus. Neues Level in Tiger. Oh boy. Dinge, mit denen ich mich immer noch nicht auseinandergesetzt habe. Tiger. Oh, kommt jetzt erstmal ein Riesengebiet. Oh boy. Einfach geradeaus, okay. ...36, 37, ja? Okay. You know what? Lass mal gucken. Ja, die Gebiete sind alle so riesig. Interessant, die sind gegen Eis anfällig? Ah, weird. Ich meine, wir sollten die ich meine, wir sind 40, aber kann halt nicht schaden, so 1 oder 2 Level mitzunehmen. Besonders weil die jetzt nicht so hart scheinen, die Mobs. Ich könnte auch einfach mal off-screen leveln. Ja, das ist definitiv der richtige Weg. Auch wenn der Kompass irgendwas anderes sagt. 38, 39, ja, die sind alle so mein Level. Also der Riesenhirsch da hinten, der ist wahrscheinlich, weiß ich nicht, wieder 52 oder so. Der ist gar nichts, okay.
Hey, Nia, do you, mind?
Come on, it's not so bad. You're just so warm. I can't help it.
It's a function of what's known as infrared radiation.
Gramps knows everything.
I'm not your personal heater, you know?
My lady, if you desire warmth, why not take some from me? Miss Pyra seems to be in some distress.
No way. Your fur's all stiff and spiky with a cold. It'd be murder on my sensitive skin.
But, my lady...
Hey, is it just me, or are the ether lines really dim?
What is meaning of ether lines?
You know, those things. The glowing threads that run inside a titan.
That is the glow of pure ether coursing through the Titan's body. You can compare it to the bloodstream of a human.
You've got good eyes. Genbu has pretty bad circulation compared to other Titans. They say it's why we have a cold climate and awful crops.
So it's cold-blooded?
Call it what you like.
Okay. Nur 39, ja? Cool. Die fangen an langsam über mich zu leveln.
Congratulations.
Ja, das Problem ist nicht, dass ich Leveln langweilig finde. Das ist eher weniger das Problem. Aber ich finde die Zeit dafür nicht.
Flora heals an aching soul.
Ist da noch eins? Oh, okay. Oh, ich muss hier lang, okay. Okay, muss ich... Ich gehe jetzt einfach hier unten lang. Ja, und das habe ich mir gedacht, dass das irgendwann passiert. Hat der gerade da hinten sein Level von 41 auf 40 geändert? Boom. Ja, war zu früh. All das Money, I need this. Das war ziemlich chill. Du willst mich bestimmt nicht angreifen, ne? Finde ich gut. Wo muss ich hin? Nach rechts, okay. Das sieht ja schon nicht schlecht aus hier, ne? Hat was. Ja, was sind das für Eiskristalle?
Oh my. This is the very picture of the ancient civilizations I've read about.
It's a pretty classic look. You know the old land of Torna? They had a proud and noble civilization, rivaled only by Judicium at the time. But, whereas Judicium were the masters of biological arts, Tornans knew all there was to know about engineering. The proud blood of Torna runs in the veins of us Tantalese.
As there are people to pass it on to, civilization will endure. Knowledge is inherited, much like life itself.
Nice quote. You should write that down.
Thank you.
It's not that simple, though.
Huh?
You'll see.
Okay.
Wow! World has many amazing places in it.
Okay.
We discovered good place.
Das war wahrscheinlich nicht der Weg, den ich gehen sollte, aber passt schon.
Whoa. That's a pretty lively market.
It's the black market.
Black market.
Tantal is so cold. There's precious little in the way of local produce to sell. Just look. All the regular shops are shuttered.
Huh.
You're right. They're mostly empty.
Instead, folks pay ungodly prices for produce that's been smuggled in from other nations. And since it's the only thing keeping people from actually starving, The bigwigs just turn a blind eye.
So most of the agricultural production is wasted just surviving, and the country grows weak.
Exactly.
So even the wisdom of a proud ancient civilization cannot solve all problems.
Ancient civilization sounds good and all, but basically, this place is a giant museum with no tourists. That's not going to feed anyone.
Das macht Sinn. Aber wenn man sich nicht von allem abschotten würde, könnte man einfach, weiß ich nicht, so Handelsabkommen und so ein Shit, no? Okay, gucken, was hier im Palast abgeht.
Hey, look what I found!
Theoskaldia, huh?
We have been expecting you, Your Highness.
Yeah. Good to see you. Is the old man inside?
Indeed. He has been eagerly awaiting your return.
Ha! Now I know you're lying. Our moos'll fly before that man welcomes me home. No need to coddle me, mate.
Apologies.
Any case, seems he knows we're coming. That'll save time.
Could it be?
Are you all right?
Yes. Tora?
But why? It true. Poppy able to produce own reserves of ether energy, but...
I'll explain later. For now, just do as I ask.
All right then. Leave it to Tora.
Okay. Something is fishy.
The Aegis, I presume.
Huh?
Guards! My lady!
Meh. What the hell is going on? Charlotte?
No idea! Stop this at once! Dad!
Rex!
What the fuck?
Pyra! Let it go! Pyra! Pyra!
Stop this madness! What's going on? Rex and his lot haven't done anything!
We cannot afford to wait until they do, Zeke. The world must not be allowed to burn. The Aegis must be destroyed.
What?
Oh, no, you don't. Dromac, let's get Rex out of there.
Roger.
The ether energy.
My lady!
Please do not resist. My goal is only to destroy the Aegis. I have no wish to take your lives also.
King Eulegimenos, I stand before you as a special envoy of Morardain. The Emperor sent me here himself. Do you realize what you are doing?
I am quite aware, and prepared to face the consequences.
Prepared?
Why? Why do you have to bump Pyra off?
I see you still speak like a commoner.
What's that got to do with anything? Don't change the subject.
What if I told you I act for justice?
What are you trying to say?
You could say, I'm doing this for Ulrest.
Say what now?
Follow me.
What is this?
This
is the legacy of our royal line.
You can't be serious! Why? Father, why?
Hä?
It appears the flow of ether energy is being blocked off.
Damn it! While we're doing this, Pyra is...
Calm down.
We have to do something!
There is no point, Rex. You're just wasting your strength.
Both the walls and floor are built to withstand great force. We cannot make a dent in them.
Let's calm down a bit, Rex. If we think calmly, we'll come up with something. Hey, you lot! Can you try to help us out here?
Your efforts are pointless. The way they built this place, it's essentially one giant stasis web.
Stasis web? Like those nets used in Torrigoth?
To lock drivers up together with their blades, and even leave us our weapons, they must have the utmost confidence. Perhaps we could break through given enough time. But by then it will be too late and the Aegis will be disposed of.
Disposed of? That's all the more reason you should give us a bloody hand.
I said it's pointless. We won't get anywhere. With brute force, that is.
Huh?
Wollte ich gerade sagen, Poppy is not a normal blade.
So what now, my prince?
This pisses me right off.
Say what?
I said I'm pissed off. Doing it for the world. My ass. How self-serving can you get?
How do you mean?
This country's strangling itself to death with its own web of lies and excuses. But just maybe our chum could break it free.
Rex could?
No faith, eh?
Hey, whatever. If you believe in him, my prince, I'm with you all the way.
That kid's heart is pure. Too pure for his own good sometimes. But isn't it our duty as adults to give him a little help with that?
Probably. You know, this is what I like about you.
This won't be easy.
Oh, quit it with your drama! When is anything ever easy for you?
Let's go.
I'm so confused.
Okay, that should do it.
Preparations complete.
What's going on, Tora?
Oh, both drivers and blades. Use ether energy to deploy arts, yes?
You can skip the lecture, Tora. Everyone knows that.
But right now, friends cannot, yes?
Yeah. There's something about this room.
Oh, but Rex and friends forgetting one very important thing.
Hurry up, would you? Just spit it out, Furball.
Could be friends forgetting Poppy is artificial blade?
Why would we forget that? She's been with us all this time. Wait, I get it. Her ether furnace.
Rex correct. Thanks to friend Morag, Poppy now able to generate own supply of ether energy. Nothing Barrier can do anything about.
Tora transfer crystal from Sword of Morag to Biter of Poppy. That crystal have enough energy stored for one use of arts. And Biter of Poppy use Earth element. So, through synergy with Fire element of Morag, power of arts is amplified.
If we hit it straight on, I doubt the door can withstand that.
Wait a minute. You stored energy in that crystal. How is that possible with a barrier?
Aha! Lady Morag has not used a single art since we arrived in this place.
What?
I had my suspicions ever since we entered the palace. So, I secretly asked Tora to refrain from using any arts either.
Whoa!
I see now. If our enemies knew Poppy retains her power inside the barrier, they would keep us on a tighter leash.
Exactly. Here goes. Step back.
Hold up! If you transferred the crystal from the sword, what will you fight with?
I can generate a new one from Bridget's core. Don't tell me you didn't know about that.
What?
Seriously, you don't even know how blade weapons work. Give me a break.
How would I know something like that? I've never lost or broken my weapon.
Then I suppose I cannot blame you.
Moving along then. Tora, Poppy, please.
With pleasure.
Poppy power! Jet Biter!
We did it!
We the best!
You made quite some noise, too. It won't be long before the guards arrive.
Good point.
Lady Pyra was taken below. Mayhap somewhere beneath the palace?
Got it.
Wie wir auch immer uns dahin kämpfen.
Bravest of the brave back in the house.
Mein Gott. Die sind aber flott heute.
Well,
Menschenform. Oh, cool, haben wir.
Do the utmost best, whatever my role.
from today, we're the bravest of the brave.
Ihr seid so brave. So unfassbar. Okay, aber das trifft sich ganz gut. Ich muss pinkeln. Von daher machen wir eben Pinkel.